I got stuck in an elevator with my ex and her new boyfriend, so this just happened, and I had to share it because I still can't believe it. Buckle up because it's a wild one. I, a 29-year-old male, was at a work event, and my ex, a 28-year-old female, was there too. We broke up about 6 months ago after a 2-year relationship, and it was messy, to say the least. We hadn't spoken much since then, just the occasional awkward like on Instagram. Anyway, I'm minding my own business, getting some snacks when I see her across the room. She's with a guy, and I instantly recognize him. He's her new boyfriend, Tom. Not his real name, but he looks like a Tom. I guess I should have just avoided them, but I was a little tipsy, and hey, it had been months since we talked, so I walked over to say hi. She looked at me like she'd just seen a ghost and introduced me to Tom. We exchanged some pleasantries, but it was super awkward. We all decide to head out at the same time, and we end up getting into the same elevator. Huge mistake. The elevator starts going down, but then it stops. We're stuck between floors. Of course, I'm the one who has to hit the emergency button because I'm the guy, so we're standing there and I'm trying to make conversation to lighten the mood. I say something like, "Well, at least we're all stuck together for a while, isn't this fun?" They both look at me like I'm crazy. Then Tom makes a joke about how they were just about to go to dinner, and I half-jokingly say, "Well, maybe I can join you guys, for old time's sake." The silence after that was so thick you could cut it with a knife. My ex looks at me like I've just insulted her entire existence, and Tom, poor guy, just starts nervously laughing. We end up waiting for what feels like an eternity. At one point, I even offer to share my snack bars with them, trying to lighten the situation, but they both politely decline. Finally, after what feels like forever, the elevator starts moving again, and we get out. The weirdest part? When we finally got out of the elevator, my ex gave me a hug. A hug. And not one of those, hey, we're cool hugs, but a legit, lingering hug. I was too confused to even say anything, so I just stood there. She and Tom then walked off without saying another word, and I haven't heard from her since. I don't know if I made things better or worse, but I'm still processing the whole thing. Anyway, just thought you guys would appreciate that level of awkwardness. TLDR, got stuck in an elevator with my ex and her new boyfriend. Tried to lighten the mood. It was a disaster.